So how you dealing with the whole concussion and all the symptoms and all that kind of stuff?
I'm doing better. I got cleared, I think Monday or Tuesday. Monday was my first time coming back and practicing from last week. I wasn't doing any contact, and Tuesday was the first day that I was actually able to practice full with everything, doing everything, all the drills and contact. So I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not having any symptoms or anything, so I'm feeling like I'm ready to play again.
Do you remember what play it was in that game?
It was actually I drove it was early in the first half, and I drove the ball. I got a charge, but there was another guy that I went up to put a layup in, and the other guy tried to block the shot, and he hit me in the side of the head instead of the ball. So, it really didn't affect me then, but it was when everything calmed down and we was on the way back, but I started having blurred vision and my head started really hurting. So, yeah, it was that play.
It had to be kind of scary.
A little bit. I didn't really know exactly why it started happening like that, because it was probably like an hour and a half after the game, and I felt fine during the whole game. But I guess when the adrenaline went down and everybody calmed down and sat down, and on the way back it just flared up out of nowhere. So it was a little frightening.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask, had you ever had a concussion before?
I did. I had one 10th grade year in a basketball game, trying to get a rebound, and fell over a guy and fell on my head. And then they say that a concussion, having another concussion before affects the next one that you have and makes the symptoms longer. So I probably would have been back earlier for the Arizona game if I wouldn't have had that first concussion, but the symptoms were longer because of that first concussion.
So the doctors told you that? Or you
yeah, the doctors told me that. That's usually how it goes.
What was it like having to sit on the sideline during that game on Saturday?
It was tough. Just seeing, I always want to be out there with my teammates and playing, and just seeing how we had the game in our hands. I felt like we had the game in our hands. And, that game as well as Gonzaga, I felt like we had the game in our hands, but just didn't finish it. And I definitely feel like I could have helped the team with some things. So it's always tough sitting in on the bench watching the team play.
It could have just been another body out there in the rotation for the team factor, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Just being able to help, get milk, sometimes so when they get back in, they have more energy, and then just to get more defensive rebounds. I think they had about 20 offensive rebounds, so definitely could have helped with that.
What do you think that says about y'all as a team? That y'all are able to hang with some really good competition down the way?
That we still have a whole lot of potential. The season is we're still early in the season. We just have a lot of potential, and if we finish games, we can beat anybody.